The coming plagues. Deadly disease continues to break out and catch the attention of the world. One of the most recent was an outbreak of the deadly Ebola virus in Africa. After contracting this disease, in just a few days, a person begins to bleed from every opening in his body. The eyes, ears, nose, and mouth, the internal organs become like mush, and death is very near. The death rate from Ebola is 90%. Another deadly disease that has spread even more rapidly than Ebola is AIDS. There is no cure for AIDS, and according to the World Health Organization, an estimated 6,000 people contract this disease each day. Reports are that tuberculosis is rapidly increasing as each disease speeds the spread of others. As the world gets further from God, with indecent morals and children raised with no discipline, these terrible diseases will continue to spiral out of control. The world has yet to see the most serious plagues that will come upon the earth at some time in the future. The book of Revelation reveals that the most awful plagues are to come during a period called the Great Tribulation. Revelation 16 reveals 7 plagues that include grievous sores on mankind, seas becoming as blood, and fresh water being smitten as well, scorching from the sun, darkness until men will gnaw their tongues in pain, a drying up of the Euphrates River, and hailstones that weigh about 100 pounds each. In Revelation chapter 9, demon spirits are loosed on the earth, tormenting precious souls. Plagues are here, more are coming. But thank God there is a way to escape this awful judgment. This world could have had God and his blessing as creator, but turned away from his outstretched hand. He even allowed his son to be crucified to pay our sin debt, for he had made him to be sin for us, who knew no sin, that we might be made the righteousness of God in him. 2 Corinthians 5:21. Jesus said in Matthew 11:28, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." How long will you say no to God? One of the signs given in Matthew that relate to the coming of these judgments on earth is pestilences and disease, with pestilences and plagues being used interchangeably in the Bible. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. John 3:16. Come now, and let us reason together, saith the Lord. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be white as snow. Though they be red like crimson, they shall be as wool. Isaiah 1:18. Here is an invitation to come to know the Lord. The urgency is to come now and know that God will reason with us, show us the true way, love us even in our sin, and invite us to come to him for salvation for the soul. Do you think you are too great of a sinner? Have you been a drunkard, a blasphemer, a drug addict, or a murderer? God reaches out to everyone that will listen. He will take him under his wing, bless him with salvation, and give him a reason to live. Would you escape the coming plagues? Listen to this last invitation in the Bible. And the Spirit and the bride say, Come, and let him that heareth say, Come, and let him that is athirst come, and whosoever will let him take the water of life freely. Revelation 22:17. Are you thirsty? Well, you take this invitation from God and never have to worry about what will happen in the future when God judges the world. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Romans 10:13. Will you call upon the name of the Lord, admitting that you are a sinner, and ask Christ to come into your heart and save your soul?